Every parent knows the feeling, putting on a brave face while feeling overwhelmed on the inside. But that hidden stress isn't hidden. Children can mirror your emotional state up to 80% of the time. This attunement begins early. At 4 to 6 months, infants can already tell your joy from your anger. This is biology, not magic. Their brains are built to catch your feelings using special mirror neurons. Next, we'll show you the science, the signs in your child, and the deep impact this connection has on them. So how does this work? View your child as an emotional mirror. Their nervous system takes its cues from you. This is called co-regulation. When you feel anxious, your child feels it. When you're calm, they feel that too. Your emotional state directly shapes your parenting. Your stress becomes an external force affecting their world. A child's brain is wired for one thing above all else: safety. When they sense your tension, an alarm sounds. That sudden clinginess or meltdown is a biological response to feeling unsafe because you feel unsafe. Your emotional state becomes the weather in their world. They react to a storm even if you pretend it's sunny. But what happens inside your bodies during these moments? The answer is found in our hormones. When you get stressed, your body releases the hormone cortisol. Your child's body can do the exact same thing in response. This creates a physiological feedback loop. Your stress raises their cortisol. Their reaction then increases your stress, which they absorb. It's a chemical cycle of chaos that's hard to break. It explains why some situations spiral so fast, leaving everyone exhausted. This response is meant for short-term threats. In a few moments, you'll see what happens when this cycle becomes a chronic daily experience. The effects show up in their behavior, often in ways specific to their age. Let's look at the signs to watch for. In toddlers, stress may look like sudden intense clinginess, sleep disruptions, or a return to constant crying. Preschoolers might regress to younger behaviors like thumb-sucking, or become unusually hyperactive or strangely withdrawn. In teens, stress can appear as defiance. Look for increased irritability, withdrawing from family, or falling grades. Across all ages, these behaviors are a child's way of saying something they don't have the words for. I feel unsafe. Have you noticed any of these signs during stressful times in your own family? Recognizing the pattern is the first step. The impact of caregiver stress can start before birth. New research on maternal stress shows a direct link to a fetus's brain. High stress in the mother can lead to decreased functional brain activity in the fetus, raising later risk for depression and anxiety. So what happens when the stress is constant? The damage goes beyond behavior. It becomes physical and can affect their ability to learn. Children of chronically stressed parents can develop headaches or stomachaches with no clear medical cause, or suffer sleep disturbances. Cognitively, high parental stress correlates with focus and memory problems. A brain scanning for threats has fewer resources for learning. We've seen the biology and the behaviors. Now let's connect these points to see how stress passes through generations. Recall the mirror neurons. Parents with trauma histories often misinterpret child behavior as threatening. Their heightened stress is then caught by the child. This creates a cycle. The parent's unresolved stress leads to harsher reactions. The child's brain then learns this intense response as normal. In this way, our relationship with stress becomes the blueprint for our child's emotional world, passing from one generation to the next. Children don't just notice our stress. They absorb it. This is a biological and physiological reality, from before birth to adolescence. This is not about assigning blame. Parenting is difficult. It is about understanding that our well-being is a core part of their well-being. The link between your nervous system and theirs means calming your storm is the best way to bring peace to their seas. Self-care is co-regulation. The first step is awareness. The next is connection. What helps your family reconnect and find calm during stressful seasons?